I'm Dave Levien, the President and CEO of the American College of Healthcare Trustees. I now have my East Coast uniform on, and you probably will see me in my West Coast uniform consisting of jeans and t-shirt. But in any event, I spent 33 years as a surgeon, 20 years as a chairman of surgery, and 3 years as a business person. Also, the thing I love the most is to educate. I've spent 30 years teaching, sometimes by writing books, many times in the classroom and often on rounds. That's what I love. And there's nothing that gives me more pleasure than seeing one of my former students now teaching others and giving back. The American College of Healthcare Trustees was founded in 2013 as a social enterprise, a C corporation, a for-profit company, and it was founded to try and improve the quality of decision-making in healthcare, both at the level of the board of directors and the C-suite, but also it turns out that leadership is very important on many levels. And we really wanted to advance what's now called the triple aim, to improve quality and safety in healthcare, to make it more patient-centered, and to do so at sustainable cost. And we put great emphasis on the patient experience, because even when at the point where healthcare is at its most effective and American healthcare at its highest level is the envy of the entire world, and yet often patients have a very negative experience because of lack of communication, administrative hurdles, silos, and what's often perceived as a lack of empathy. So our goal is to correct that, because there's no reason why we can't make American healthcare very user-friendly and compassionate and improve the experience that people have when they interact with the healthcare system. We know that people are put on boards of directors of healthcare organizations because their ability to give money, raise money, or because of a special expertise like insurance or health law, or because they have political clout and can help the organization make its way in the world. And sometimes, if it's a mission-driven institution, to hold the executive team's feet to the fire and make sure that they stay true to the mission, which is creating value for the community as opposed to in creating a massive endowment. When we started, we were very focused on compliance, and we're still focused on compliance and ethics. In other words, making sure that the organization remains true to all relevant laws and ethical imperatives. That remains extremely important to us. And that's why we've developed such a robust ethics curriculum. And of course, we're right in the middle of creating a very robust system of remote learning. Our Chief Financial Officer and board member, Raj Gupta, whose PhD is in finance from the University of Massachusetts, also has tremendous expertise in remote learning, and consistent with the fact that so many people now are knowledge workers and their requirements are changing daily, monthly, and yearly. We're creating a micro-credentialing system or a badge system where they can not only learn, but they can document their expertise in given areas. And that might include business decision-making, ethics, the medical paradigm for non-clinicians, and wealth management. And although wealth management helps them in their personal life, we absolutely know that people perform better when they're not distressed by financial matters, when their cup flows over, and that extra contentment they can give to their patients. So we create value for people in terms of making them more effective at work and hopefully making them more content in their personal life, more mindful. The American College of Healthcare Trustees and the Institute for Consultative Bioethics share several important missions. And as a consequence of that, we've established a relationship so that their badge program and ours intersect. And now fellows and friends of the American College of Healthcare Trustees can take courses through the Institute of Consultative Bioethics and receive badges from both the American College of Bioethics, the ICB, and the American College of Healthcare Trustees. We feel you'll find this information exceedingly helpful. And in addition, with our micro-credentialing or badge program, this will help you establish your bona fides as a healthcare leader.